All right, so here's a question, an example, a comparison that I'm sure you've never heard. So, what does the state of the human condition on Earth, the state of the planet, with regards to our experience as human beings on the Earth, what does that have in common with global warming? Answer: the majority of people, so more than 50%, buy into global warming. The Earth is getting hotter over time. And the majority of people, more than 50%, at least this is my guess, more than 50% believe that the Earth, or I'm sorry, that the humans, the human condition, the civilization, humanity, it's getting worse. We're getting worse. Things are getting worse. So a lot of people think that things are getting worse in the world, and a lot of people think that the Earth is heating up. Both wrong. Sean, how can you say that? Well, the Earth, yes, global warming. So yes, the temperatures are increasing, but it's not what you think. It's not going to be. The Earth is not getting hotter and hotter. The Earth is cooling off. Big picture wise, we are in a cool down phase. The Earth is cooling off. It's the water cycle, and it's been going on forever. Well, not forever, but for quite some time. See, as the for the Earth to cool down, the Earth is going to heat up. Well, that doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't make any sense the way I just said it, but it does sound kind of funny. So what happens is the Earth heats up, and the sun is the catalyst. The sun is a catalyst for the Earth's temperature. The sun is the catalyst for human consciousness expansion. Other topic for another day. So yes, so the Earth heats up, the polar caps melt, or maybe polar cap with Mandela effect and map changes. You never know these days. The ice caps melt partially. That melted ice, frigid, freezing water mixes into the ocean, and the ocean cools down. So as the ice melts, the temperature of the oceans slowly gets lower. And when the water on the planet Earth gets cooler, the whole planet cools because the Earth is covered by mostly water. At least that's what we're led to believe. I've never actually flown above the Earth and surveyed it, but I'm pretty sure the Earth is covered with mostly water. So yes, so it's a cooling cycle. Again, the polar caps melt, the melted ice, the water gets into the oceans, which cools our overall temperature cools down. Then the planet cools down. So we got to heat up to cool down. And then the other side of the coin with the human condition, we are heading towards an enlightened civilization on this planet. It's only a matter of time. No, I'm sorry, I can't prove it. But I want you to search your heart for the truth, and go with what feels right to you. Try to use your intuition. Try to get better and better at discernment, discerning information. Try to find out how to enhance your intuition, how to get better at feeling instead of thinking, because that's one of the main things that I've done over the years is switched from thinking to feeling to gain knowledge. So, all right, guys, see you again.